guys, Laura A. Grace here, the author of Dear Author Letters from Bookish Fangirl and Team Lines of Poetry Collection, and Gathering Faith, my upcoming manga, which I hope will be releasing this spring. Welcome back to another Top 5 Wednesday. I am so excited for today's prompt, oh my goodness. And if you're not familiar with Top 5 Wednesday was formed in November 2013 by Lainey. We are now over on Goodreads. I will leave a link down below. And basically every Wednesday there's a prompt and then we share 5 books, in this case I'm doing manga, to go with that said prompt. And today's prompt is super awesome because I basically get to gush about my favorite bookish ships. Yes! Oh my goodness. So today's prompt is Happy Valentine's Day, and Happy Valentine's Day to you, my friend. Basically, for this week's edition, we are sharing some of our 5 favorite bookish couples. Now, disclaimer, some of the couples I'm sharing, I have not actually read the manga, but I've watched the anime and they are a bookish couple, so I'm like, they still count. I don't even know how I could decide which order to even put these couples in. I love them so much. And so what I thought I would do for to change things up is I would go with some of my first big manga couple ships, and I am just so excited to talk about them because they're just some of my favorite ships that I have ever loved. And I guess with number 1, I will start out with, because I have not watched the anime and I have not watched the manga, and that is Yona and Haku from Yona of the Dawn. Yes, I have not seen either. You guys saw me mention that recently. That is one of the top manga anime that has been recommended to me. And I don't know, I just discovered Haku and Yona. I think I was on Pinterest and I came across fan art of them, and I was I'm 100% on board with this ship, even though I know nothing about them really, but I just love them together. The fan art is just incredible. I will also leave a link down to my Pinterest account in case you want to see all my boards that I have for my favorite couples. Yes, Yona and Haku are on there. I really do need to go read the manga, because after hearing from my friend Margaret give me the recommendation of yes, you need to go read this, Laura, and then saying this in this video, I'm I really need to just go get some copies, start reading, so I can officially fangirl even more about my said ship, because they are just the cutest. For number 2, I'm gonna go with probably I think is my first anime ship that I really realized. Sailor Moon Tuxedo Mask would probably be my actual first ship as a kid. I just thought they were amazing, and this super epic power couple growing up. That's not going to be my official number 2. That'll be my honorable mention for this week, is Sailor Moon. But going in for what was my first intentional anime watching, I have to mention Kenshin and Kaoru. Yes! Oh my goodness, they are a perfect couple. I love the dynamics of they're basically the relationship through the whole entire, I should say, anime. I did not watch season 3 though. We will not talk about season 3, but for seasons 1 and 2, I just love them so very much, and I cry every single time at a certain scene that's in the anime. I have read the first volume. This is the omnibus. I have not read all 3, but I have read the first volume of this manga, and I just love when they meet. I just love them so very much, and I am really excited and thankful that they got a happy ending, because if anybody deserved a happy ending, it is Kenshin that deserved a happy ending. So they would definitely be on this list for sure, because I love them. I have I used to have, I don't know if I still do, have 500 pins of the Kenshin group. I love Kenshin so much. For number 3, oh my goodness, this ship needs to be known. I love it so much. And it is so underrated, but it is Iku and Dojo from Library Wars, Love and War. Guys, this was my first official manga that I read, and it is amazing. I'm going to be doing a reread of this manga. I love it so incredibly much. I laughed so much. They have the best bonus stories ever, hands down, that I have read in manga. They are absolutely incredible. I just love Dojo and Iku. And the funny thing is when I first met them, I didn't actually like Dojo at all. I was this guy's sort of a jerk. But as the series progresses, oh, it is just so good, guys. Like, if you have not read Library Wars, you need to read it. It has some of the best action that I have read in manga, especially since this is a shogo beat manga. Like, yes, like, it is just so really good. I love the dynamics, and there's a lot of talk about censorship that's really eye-opening, and there are some, like, secondary couples that are just equally as amazing as Dojo and Iku. Well, maybe not quite as much, because, like, Dojo was definitely one of my favorite characters, even though, like I said, he's sort of grumpy and he could be a jerk at times, but I feel like the bonus stories really just make his, like, character so much better, and just, there are just so many good things about this manga. Like, I could gush all day. I need to get this manga. It is just so very good, and like, I can't even like find fan art of Dojo and Iku like on Pinterest. I think I found maybe some, and they were more of from like, it's not a spin-off of the Library Wars, but it's like a continuation, but it's not part of the light novels, because Library Wars is based off of a light novel series, but it's not translated here in the States. I found some like scans of those, but I haven't actually found like solid fan art. I only know of 2 other people who are fans of this series, so come join the fandom of Library Wars Love and War, and if you've read it, totally let me know in the comments who is your favorite character. For number 4 is another ship that I absolutely love, and that is White Blood Cell and Red Blood Cell from Cells at Work. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. My best friend actually drew me a drawing for my birthday of a like romantic pose of them. It's in my living room. Yes, it is in my living room. I love it so much, guys. Like, this is like one of those like ships that needs to be a thing, despite if they can never technically ever be one. White Blood Cell is just the absolute sweetest. He basically might be like an assassin, but the way he treats Red Blood Cell is everything, guys. I love them so much. I definitely have a Pinterest board of them. I have also stickers of them thanks to my best friend that made that same drawing. I love them so very much. They are just so incredible. I have not read all of the manga, and hopefully, because I've definitely seen this anime like 2 or 3 times, just the first season. I'm so excited for the second season. I'm waiting for like it to like build up more episodes so I can binge watch it. But I hope that some of those romantic things that were in the anime are in the manga, because I will be absolutely disappointed. Like, there's one episode in the anime, like, it is everything for this ship. I love it so much. Did I mention I love this ship? I love this ship, guys. It is absolutely my favorite. Like, I could just gush about Red Blood Cell and White Blood Cell and how they are just everything, and I just love them so very much. For number 5, I can't believe we only have 5. I feel like I want to do like a top 10 of my favorite ships. There's so many, but this one I love a lot. It's not a thing, and it actually inspired me in my manga, like just in general, that I was just like, I need a romance in my manga, in the sense of I cannot handle, or you have a male protagonist that likes a female, like, you know, side character, and then they don't get together. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot handle it. And one of those said ships that does this is Deku and Eureka from My Hero Academia. Grant, I don't have the volume, I think, where they're both on it, but oh my goodness, Deku and Eureka are like the perfect couple. Me and my friend, I wouldn't say we got into an argument, but we did get into a disagreement of how, like, she felt that no, that he was not her perfect one. And I was like, yes, she is. She is amazing. Like, they just complement each other so well, and like the way they like each other is absolutely adorable. It is so cute. I love it so very much. And so that is like a couple. They need to be a thing. Yes, I do have a Pinterest board of them. They're absolutely amazing. I just love them. I love how adorable they are and how they encourage one another, and just, they really, really need to be a thing. Like, the fan art of them being married is like goals. It is everything. And I'm like, please, please let this be a thing. If not, I'm just going to continue to eat up my fan art. All right, so I'm going to say one more. I'm going to say one more, because this one I almost made a Pinterest board. I don't actually know if I did, but I know I've seen fan art, and that was Luffy and Nami from One Piece. Yes, like, I Guys, it is so funny. I'm not one that can usually like look into foreshadowing or like try and break down meanings of certain things, but this one, yes, for One Piece, I'm not even like, I'm still in season 1 of the anime, but I was like, they need to be a thing. But my friend, also who I got into the disagreement with concerning My Hero Academia, was saying that she had heard, I think, that probably we will not get a romance for Luffy like this, and I was really sad, but the like fan art online is absolutely amazing, and I'm just like, they really need to be a thing. Thank you so much for watching this like really excited and giggly video. I hope you enjoyed it. Totally let me know who are some of your favorite Bookish manga couples. I would love to hear them. Totally fangirl away to me. I just love hearing about people's favorite couples. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!